Hi guys, I'm Jeanine and you're in my kitchen, but today, welcome to my condo homestead. I love the DIY mixes, you know that. I did one or two and I have more for you. Now I'm starting to rhyme, okay? I want to share something with you, and before I start the recipe, somebody said I talk too much. You guys have been with me forever. Do I talk too much? I don't think so. Scroll. If you don't want to listen, scroll. That's one little word. Okay. This book I've had for a long time, and I want to share it with you because I should cook more from it and share more with you guys because I love it. Okay? Homemade Pantry. This lady's wonderful. Look at the cover. Who wouldn't want to make their own Pop-Tarts? I would try, but, you know, I'm not a baker. You know that. She has two sweet little daughters. She does everything in here. She taught me so much. See here? She has poultry spice to make your own curry powder. This I have marked because I know I was making an Asian dish and I didn't have 5-spice powder, okay? But I had the ingredients to make it, and I did. And that's why I have it, what is it called, earmarked here? I don't know, bookmarked, right? That would be the proper. So the Homemade Pantry, love it. Check that book out because I'm going to try to see if I could do more. But for today, this is a ranch dressing. You've seen 1,000 of them. I know, I'm nobody new to the game, but I like to share mine because I like to build my pantry. I like to do my DIYs, and look, I'm getting into it now. I didn't have this before. You remember my little jar thing? But back to the recipe. The truth of the matter is, no two are alike. I did the chili recipe. I tried to change my taco recipe to somebody who had like 3 million viewers. I said, oh, that's got to be better than mine. I'll try it. So I tried it. I didn't like it. I went back to my old one, which I share with you guys. And there'll be more that I'll share because, like I said, no two are alike. So this is a ranch dressing that I like because I search far and wide. And it's easy, and I have the ingredients on hand. That's one of the things I look for. Do I have a lot of these? I'll read it quick, and you can see it right here. Parsley, chives. Not everybody has chives. I'm not going to lie. I had to go out and buy them. But now I got them, and now I'll make it all the time. Okay? Chives. So it's parsley, chives, onion powder, garlic powder. Those are the kings of the spices. We all have those. Dill, again, you may not always have it, but I do because I made the tzatziki one time when I had dry. And dill is good in lots of salads, like macaroni salad, potato. And salt, pepper, and the other ingredient. If you start to do these DIYs like me, I'm not a homesteader. I'm a wannabe. I went out with one of my friends' recipes, and I had to get the dry milk to make a jar dinner with it. And now I want to use it. So it's good to have. And I'm on my third mix. I made cream of anything with it. I made the jar pasta with it, the stroganoff. And now I'm going to be making ranch with it. Okay, so pretty cool. I got to talk a little more on this one because it's so simple. It's silly. Get your ball jar. I believe this is the 1 quart. Okay. Let's put our... I'm very happy with this, but I'll tell you right now, this little baby was like $7, $6 or $7 in Publix, but I'm going to use it a long time. First off is 6 tablespoons of parsley. Okay. Let me just make sure, because Honey prints it out for me, that I'm going to put for you guys on your thing, and I may be short on my parsley. Let me see. Let me just double check that I have enough. If I don't, we're going to have to wing it, saying it and not having it. And that won't be nice. All right, but you know what we're going to do? Because it's Jeanine. You're going to do it my way. I'm going to do it my way. Let's pretend we have 6, because then I'll just go out and get more. I doubt I have 6 tablespoons in here. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But let's pretend we had 6. And I'm going to count because then I'll add them. See what I'll do? I'll rectify it as soon as I go to shop today. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put the last in. 5, 6. I know I have to add 2. When I say rectify it, that's what I'll do. Let me put a note to myself. Add 2 parsley. Okay, not a big deal. Hope this helps you out too, because let's say you were doing a recipe and you like me. This is real time. This is real cooking, real mixing. If you found out this happened to you, this is what you do. You keep going. Okay, 2 tablespoons of chives. Glad I bought these. These aren't too cheap. these, because they're a dried herb of this nature. I should have dried my own onions that are sitting on the window ready to go. See, I don't lie. These are brandy new. I've never done ranch before. I know the whole world is ahead of me, but I've never done it. I've never made it. And it says parsley 2 tablespoons. Okay, we got that good. How cool. Very fragrant. I like this brand, guys. I'm going to share that with you. Loving this brand, Spice Islands, this one. Very, very nice. Okay, so we got 6 tablespoons of parsley. We have 2 tablespoons of chives. Now we're going to put 4 tablespoons of onion powder. Okay. I got to get more of this too. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost done, and then I'm going to talk to you because I'm not going to show you the transitions. You're going to make them yourself. When I say transitions, how you can use this mix many ways. Okay, garlic powder, 2 tablespoons. 1. And you're mostly here for the recipe. Recipe, I know that. I am when I watch these. I want the recipe. Okay? And I want it written. That's a lot of things a lot of people don't do. They don't write it. You need it. Why would you watch this? You would never come back because you want the recipe, how to make it, to keep it. Even if you don't make it today, you want to write it down how you should and could. Right? Okay, dill. 4 teaspoons. Thank God. They're depleting. They're depleting my my reserves here. I work with 2, so I don't mix and match and dirty. 4 teaspoons. Okay, let's get to the teaspoon. Make sure we got that. Goes through a lot, but that's okay because this is a good recipe. You're gonna love it. 1, 2, 3. This is fun. I love making my own anything. I do. I craft. I do all of this stuff. I love it. There's nothing like it. That book got me crazy. I bought that, oh God, 15 years ago, 14 years ago. It's a fun one to read even. Garlic, dill, salt and pepper, 2 teaspoons. You know how I feel about the salt. Let's get a little bit and do an eyeball. You could always add salt to anything. Okay? That's 1, 2. Okay, that's my kosher salt. 2 teaspoons of that. Black pepper, 2 teaspoons. Okay. Not a peppery person. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon. Okay. I'm going to put 1. And you're going to have the written to do as you like. Modify if you want. Okay. Make it yours. Play. This is a suggestion. And 1 1/3 cups of powdered milk. Here we go. That's where we got. Let's get the 1/3. I love these for that reason. There's no mistake. 1/3 and the 1 cup measure. I'm going to do those both. Put these aside. Let me move my book. Move my spoons. I'm done with those. Okay. See, and I got quite a bit left to go through. So I'm going to be doing some mixes. 1. Okay, 1. It's really good to have this, though, I got to say. My jaw's too small now. Why does it happen to me? Why? Why? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit 1/3 of a cup in there. We're going to have to switch to a bowl. And then again, when I go out, I'll get a bigger jar. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. And I need smaller glass bowls because now check it out. Okay. We're going to transfer. Now you can get to see it all. Okay. I'll rinse this and use it for something else. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. And now we got it already measured out the third. So 1 1/3 cup of milk. Now comes the fun part where I talk and you enjoy the ideas and suggestions. We're going to mix this. I'm going to wrap it in cellophane till I get a bigger glass. I have it here in the house. Like I have something half filled. I'll switch out, you know. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? You could tell it's ranch dressing. It's the chives. Now, what I like about this, I've seen other recipes online all over the place. I searched about 10 to find this, maybe 8 to 12 when I'm really looking for something that hits my eye. Some of them have different ingredients, and, you know, how could they all be the same ranch? I don't understand that. So people modify it. You know, if you like this and you want to add something to it that you love, do that. You don't like dill, you want to take the dill out, I'm sure it would still be delicious. I'm sure. But for me, this is looking very much like I like my ranch to be. Filled with delicious herbs, robust, okay? And all of the things I like. I like everything in here. Everything. Now, that goes in a bigger jar. Here's the thing, and you're going to get this in the description, written the way my honey printed it for me. Okay, the mix for the dry. Then if you want to turn it into dressing, and if you want to turn it into a ranch dip. I don't need either today because I'm not having salad with it. I have no veggies on hand to do a dip. But let me quickly read it to you and then we'll say ciao. The ranch dressing would be this mix. You're going to take 2 tablespoons of this and you're going to mix it with a half a cup of mayonnaise and a half a cup of milk, which we all have on hand all the time. How nice would it be to pull this jar out, mixed with that, say, let me get my mayo and my milk, a couple of tablespoons of this. It's healthier than the envelope. That's the major reason for me doing these, calling myself a condo homesteader, and I am because I love to do this and avoid all the preservatives and things that aren't great for us, you know. Where you can cut it, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I eat some stuff with preservatives, but where I can cut it, like here, I'm doing it. Now to turn it into a dip. Let's move. Okay, dip, you need sour cream. 3/4 of a cup of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 3 tablespoons of the mix. And then you mix it, refrigerate it for 2 hours at least because it thickens a bit more into a dip consistency in the refrigerator. Okay, so there you go. One mix, 3 things, 3 uses. One mix, 3 uses. Pretty much you have everything on hand, and I suggest if you don't invest in the chives and the dill. I always have the dill, and I'll be showing recipes to use this because I use it in my macaroni salad, my tuna macaroni salad. It's delicious, and other things. And now the chives, this is my first, but I know I have another dressing that I could use it with. So I'm happy. Next up, I have Vin. Could you come and help me because I'm going to close out? Next up, I have another one that I've been searching for a very long time. It's a dry mix that turns into a hot something something. And I know you're going to like it because we all need this one. So until I get that one up next, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in that video next. Okay guys, I'm just showing you. I really do come out in the middle of a recipe for a spice. I got to get parsley, and look at that. It's a buy one get one, so I'm going to have to look for a secondary, and that's going to be awesome because 2 for 1. There's my parsley. Yes, I am in the middle of the recipe at home, and now I'm going to search for another one. Okay, and I also got some other things for recipes, the next recipe. Alrighty, let's see what we're going to get or what I need. A lot to look at. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, testing just for sound. Okay, I said goodbye too soon. It's the same day I stopped the film, ran out to Publix because how crazy am I? I ran out of the parsley, as you've seen. I needed a bigger jar, so I did that before I left. I put everything in here. Now, I went shopping, and I got the parsley, but guess what? It was a buy one, get one. So you're going to get 2. You're going to get 2 dry mixes here, and then I'll do another video for something that's even more exciting. But I got onion powder. I got the parsley I needed. I got chili powder, and I got ginger. These are all good and very expensive, so it's best get them on buy one, get one. And they're at Publix right now. And McCormick's Grill Master is also on sale, so go check them out. Now I'm going to have to put the 2 hours shy. I wouldn't have forgotten, but you know what? I had to go out for Vin's lunch anyways, and I wanted to have some fun and show you guys this is how I do it. You know, I really get into it, and when I can be as live as possible, I enjoy that. I really do. And you'll see before this video that it is the same day. I took my apron off and got to put it back. I did a video in the store, Publix, buying it, and I chatted on the way home. So that's going to come up before this video. All right, what am I missing? I'm so excited because you know why? It's sunny here today. It hasn't been sunny in days. We've been cold with blankets. Me and my neighbors are laughing. I'm in the couch with a blanket. I said, I'm in a sweater. So today, to have it nice and warm and sunny and everybody's out happy, I feel good. Okay, there you go. The 2 tablespoons of parsley that were missing are now intact. Where is my rubber part that I put down? I'm blind without these. I can't find it. What the heck did I do with it? The little piece that goes on. All right, you can't get real. It's under the knife. Duh. Okay, can't get more natural or real than that, people. All right, so we just have to mix that up, and then I'm going to say goodbye for real till the next video because, no, you know what I'm going to do? I said you're going to get 2 for 1. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do that 5 spice because I think I got everything to make that in my spice repertoire, my spice collection. Guys, I'm not going to lie. This is smelling really good. Of all the DIYs on spice mixes I've done, this smells good. I like this. And I like that I can control the salt and the preservatives, not just the preservatives. I watch my salt like I have a situation going. All right, see that? I'm going to put that here for now because that was the jar that I was using for decorative, and I got to switch it out to a 1 quart. But for your purposes, I did that. All right, I got some newbies here. Let's pause, and then let's get the stuff to do the 5 spice. Okay, guys, my apologies because although it's a simple recipe, I had the cinnamon sticks, beautiful, see? I had star anise, which is wonderful. I have black peppercorns. It's a real simple list of ingredients, but I was missing fennel seeds and whole cloves. And I can't do it without it. And this is a recipe that has to get warmed on the stove. So I don't want to use, if they're not the right whole cloves, it wouldn't come out right. And then it has to be ground. And it's a little bit more involved than I thought. So my apologies. I will get it set up. And that's a good one to have because it's pricey. And it's not a lot of ingredients. But if you go buy it in the Asian markets or wherever they have a good quality one, it's going to be expensive. So why not make it? And I will promise to do that for you. I keep my word. But for today, we're done with the French. I'm going to put everything in the recipe in the description for you to have. And I'll see you in the next video, which is coming up right after this one. And it's a good one.